What's going on, folks? Adam here with Prowl. I want to thank you guys for stopping in. As you can tell, we're still in Colorado chasing fish through the ice. It is April 1st and we're still out here on safe ice. There's like 20 some inches up here. We're on Lake Granby and we're trying to put some Lakers on the ice. I will admit, it's been a struggle out here. These fish are different, very different, but I've talked to a lot of locals, talked to some bait shops, just trying to learn. Thankfully, they've passed along some tips and tactics. I'm going to pass those along to you guys so you guys don't have to struggle if you decide to come out here, try and chase some Lakers late season. If you guys are new here, this is Prowl. We like exploring freedom outdoors, public land, public access, hunting, fishing, truck camping, anything. If you guys want to come along on further adventures, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you want notifications, and hey, leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about Prowl. We greatly appreciate it, and you guys make Prowl what it is. But without further ado, let's get to getting. So we got the Panoptics fired up here, and I just want to kind of pan around and show you guys what kind of structure I've been finding. I've definitely been finding fish relating to isolated structure, whether that's a big break or a random rocks, big boulders. This is a big impoundment, so there's a variety of structure in here. The one thing you got to realize though is it's late in the winter and this thing is down. It's about 40 feet lower than normal pools, so if you're looking at your maps and your charts and you're wondering what depths to target, just know that that is going to change what your charts show. So just be mindful of that. So as I pan around here, you guys are going to see the contour kind of come up, and then you're going to see this giant isolated boulder out here. That's just a random piece of structure I found, just spending a lot of time punching a lot of holes. I think the one day I went through about 3 batteries to make that happen. But yeah, that's the things you learn with the Panoptics. You can really scan out in front of you and look for isolated structure. You can see it dives off really quickly around it. Can't quite pick up any fish this deep, but I know those fish are hanging around that rock. So we're gonna set up probably 20-30 feet away from it. I don't want to get right next to it. I can't use the Panoptics with the size baits we have to use for these fish out here, so I have to go back to just a paper graph. But we're going to set up adjacent to that and get to fishing. All right, a little bit different today. We're fishing outside. It's a beautiful day. That's the benefit to fishing here in the spring. It's literally like 40 degrees, a little windy. Got some layers on, but digging in the rod box here. See there's ready fish on the graph. And we'll get to fishing here. Here's what we're using for bait. This is just frozen suckers you can get from the bait shop. Full suckers. Taking just a very, very, very small piece in your bait with it. I'm talking pretty dang small. Nothing very big. I'll show a shot of the bait and the size meat I'm using, but we're not using anything major. I don't know why these fish are so finicky. Not fishing big tubes, not fishing big spoons, just something pretty simple and basic. I will say the sucker meat can be a pain in the butt. It's very soft. Their scales are pretty big, so it can be a major pain in the butt to try and get a piece on there. Come on. saw my line slack. Wow. Couple step ups and we got him. Decent one. Not a tanker. But hey, can't complain about that. Nice up and coming Laker, future burp shark. Woo! Get back down the hole. Down there, buddy. Alright, so here's the crazy bait. I don't know why it works, but it does. Here's what we're catching these fish on. It's basically a Ned rig, crappie head jig, no different than your crappie jig from home, piece of Senko, and a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of sucker meat. Nothing big. I mean, this bait's probably, I don't know, 2.5 inches long. I was using giant tubes. I was using, you know, my Lake Superior stuff, big baits, big tubes. Nothing was working, and this is what the guy told me. Just played around with color combos. He was more telling me white, but black's been working for me, so that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get back down there. There's another flurry of fish down there. That's going, I think you can see that. It's a little different. It's definitely, I like fishing the shanty because you can control the light a lot better, but it's hard to beat these views. Nice day. So we'll deal with all the lighting issues in the edit for you guys. There we go. Come on, buddy. Solid fish right there. Look at that. I love their orange fins. Gonna get this guy back quick. He's got a little bit of blood coming out of him, but another one on the old crappie jig. And a Senko. Basically the Ned rig. Oh, one up high. Man, they eat it so funky when they're up high like that. Another burpee. Healthy fish. This is beautiful. I love them orange fins. Commit, you son of a gun. Why can't you commit? Yes. son of a gun. Oh. Got caught on the ice, but thankfully. Oh. Hey, another just healthy Laker here. Can't complain about this. Unfortunately, I figured this bite out a little bit too late, and it's time for me to go home. So that's going to do it for us here. Hopefully next time I'm back, can be putting giants through the ice beginning of April, ice fishing, catching Lakers. So if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We love bringing you guys on our outdoor adventures, exploring freedom outdoors, public land, public access. You guys know the drill. So hit that subscribe button, come along on further adventures. And as always, don't forget you are free to prowl. And please thank a vet for their service. We'll catch you on the next one.